Hello and welcome. I'm here with Darren, one of our volunteers.
That's
Hey
all
Darren,
right.
Nice to see you.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks for talking to me
You all right?
today. Darren volunteers with us at the Harmony Hub and also at Kirkleatham, and he's fairly new to gardening, so I've come to Darren's house today to see what he's doing in the space that he's got, because you've only got a little yard.
That's it, yeah, I've got a yard. I haven't got much soil like that, just all, you know, I've got no beds up like that.
Yeah, and
So-
because often people think when they've got a small space and their floor is, because your floor's bricks here, and the floor is not, you know, they haven't got soil, that they're not going to be able to do any gardening, but
Right.
that's not what you've found,
No,
is it?
you're alright. As long as you've got some containers and some compost and some seeds, you're alright, you know. You can more or less get more stuff.
Yeah. So what sort of things are you growing here?
Oh, growing all seems to be flowers. I've got a lot of sunflowers, I've got sweet peas, I've got pansies,
Yeah.
and I've got some white daisies, petunias, lavina, marigolds, some busy lizzies and stock, and yeah,
Nasturtiums over there.
nasturtiums, that's right, yeah.
So loads of different types
Different
of
stuff,
flowers,
yeah.
and you were telling me before about how you pots were recycled. I just want to bring this forward.
Yeah, I've just more or less, I did start to buy fuel pots, but I've just started to recycle stuff because obviously it costs a fortune.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got like oat milk jars and
Yeah.
yoghurt pots and all builders buckets.
There's so
buckets
much
of-
you can use. Isn't
It
there,
is, yeah, you
really?
don't have to
just
go mad, do you?
through. No, that's
Well,
it.
I like
Just go
these,
through
you
your
know, these
recycling.
old strawberry pots, to start seeds off and stuff.
That's it, because they've already got holes in them.
That's
haven't
right,
they?
yeah,
So
you're off.
they're perfect.
And they last, you know, they can last a few years, can't they?
Yeah, absolutely. That's it. And there's no shortage, is there?
No,
If
it's
you
just
look through your recycling.
It's amazing, you know, it's stuff, you know, stuff that you know for out, innit?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'll
that's
do
it.
it too,
So much that we can still use.
yeah. So
Yeah. So how are you enjoying?
yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I mean, I did all these were all like tightly in these trays. I proceeded them, but I've just had a bit of time and splitting them all up.
Yeah.
That takes a bit of time, but yeah, once you, so they seem to do a lot better once you split them up out of trays.
Yeah. They're growing bigger quite
Yeah, they're
quickly
going to be bigger.
then.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got some to split up, but I think we'll leave them a bit longer, I think.
Yeah, they're tiny. Yeah.
Petunias. So yeah, I think you've got a bit too many
You've
people
got
anyway.
loads going
I know.
on here.
Got
Yeah,
sunflowers.
You've done amazingly well for a first attempt.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not bad
so-
at all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for showing us. So we've spoken to Darren as well about gardening in small spaces. I know a lot of you either have very small gardens or no garden like me, and we didn't want people to feel left out when we're showing kind of what's going on at the garden and all of the space that we've got there. So I'm just here to show you what I'm growing, and I'm literally just got this. It's a bit bigger than a metre square, and so I've created a bed that fits the exact shape of it, and I've cut it into little squares like a square foot bed, and we've got some chard at the back here and some kale. We've got some lettuce and then some spring onions. In this square I put some carrots, but they haven't come through, so I'm probably going to use that for something else. And in that square I haven't put anything, so while I'm at the garden today I'm going to find some plants that are going to spare and stick them in those spaces. I've also got some dandelions coming here, which when the net is across, it's been covered by the net, so I've just left those in because I think we've mentioned before about how good for you dandelions are to eat, so I'll take those and cook them in something, and yeah, it'll be really good and healthy. And then I've also recently just added these baskets on the wall, so In this one here I've got spring onions, just tiny little ones just starting to grow. And then in the higher up one, some different types of salads. So that's, yeah, quite a few different types of veg just growing in this tiny space. So even if you don't have a lot of room, you can still do some growing.